NBSC Lions को आज यो विराटनगर प्यान्थर्ससँगको खेल रहेको छ एकदम लोकल ल्याडहरूले भरिएको टोली रहेको छ कस्तो तरिकाले उत्रिनेछ NBSC Lions
टिम उनीहरूको पनि राम्रै छ त्यही अनुसारले हामीले प्लान बनाएको छ त्यही प्लानमा जाने हो
केही चेन्जेस छ टिममा
छैन अस्तिको टिम
थ्याङ्क यू श्रवण बेस्ट अफ लक फर द गेम
थ्याङ्क यू
अमन टस आफ्नो फेभरमा गएन यदि टस जित्नु भएको थियो भने के लिनुहुन्थ्यो
बलिङ नै सोचेको थिएँ मैले पनि सोचे अनुसार नै भयो अब अपोनेन्टले ब्याटिङ नै रोजेको रहेछ ठिकै हो
कसरी उत्रिनेछ विराटनगर प्यान्थर्सको टोली किनकि दरिलो टोली रहेको छ NBSC Lions एकदम स्टारहरूले भरिएको टिम रहेको छ कस्तो गेम प्लानका साथ आउनेछ
अब हाम्रो त अब यङ टोली नै छन् होइन धेरै यङहरू छन् अब उनीहरूभित्र जोस बढी छ आफ्नो 100% एफर्ट दिन चाहन्छन् र हामीले अब गेम प्लान त अब कमसेकम रनमा रोक्ने सोचेका छौँ
केही चेन्जेस छ टिममा
चेन्जेस छ आज प्रतीक आउट छ मनिष मण्डल इन छ
थ्याङ्क यू बेस्ट अफ लक फर द गेम
वेलकम
And it's a news center. NBSC Lions has won the toss and decided to bat first.
So that was the news from the center. NBSC Lions, who is on the top of the table, won the toss and elected to bat first. This is the playing 11 of both the teams. Firdaus Ansari leading the side, the NBSC Lions. Dilip Nath, a started team. Dilip Nath, Vivek Yadav, Bipin Khatri, Dev Karnal, Dipesh Karel, Imran Sheikh, Lokesh Bam, Rashid Khan, Santosh Yadav, Sharman Yadav. This is the team. That's why they are leading the table. The started team. BIRATNAGR Panthers led by Aman Ali. A lot of youngsters. Prem Kamath, who is one of the players to watch for this tournament. And Sonu Sharma was also impressive with his bat in the previous match. Aspin and Anil Lamichhane was also a player to watch for this match. So batting first, Dev Khanal and Santosh Karki opening the batting. And Aman Ali, the skipper himself, bowling the first over. So NBSC winning the toss and batting first. Dev will be facing Aman. They've got brilliant batting lineup. Star players. Lined up. In swing. Straight onto his bat. I think that there was an inside ace. Aman is quite impressive with his incoming delivery. Shaping in to the right-hander. He's not the quickest of the bowler, but he has got good control in his in-swinger.
Aman Ali loves to bowl that in-swinger with a new ball. Times trying to go appeal, but not outstays the umpire.
Umpire was not convinced. Dev Khanal is appealing that to be called a wide. Pretty confusing moment for the umpire as well. Take a look at that. Good decision by the umpire. Ball was coming in from that wide line. They was appealing for the wide. Good decision by the umpire. The bowler and wicketkeeper thinks there was an which umpire was not convinced with that appeal. They're looking to score some runs. Steps out, straight onto his bat. Quite a struggle for Dev Khanal with the incoming delivery. Feet. He's off the mark with the leg by. Still yet to open his account. Santosh will be on strike to face Aman now.
What a delivery. In swinging ball with a new ball. Captain this times against Santosh Karki is in the strike for the first time.
Suffer for a single. Played it late with his soft hand for a single. He's taking his time, Santosh. Dev Khanal looks quite in a hurry. Wants to go over. But Aman has been impressive with his line and length. He's consistently bowling. His incoming delivery. Beautiful. Beautifully saved in. No answer for that, Dev Khanal. He's got good control. It is in swinger. Beautiful line and length. This time a bit fuller. Dev Khanal wanted to go towards the cover region. Yorked himself.
What a quiet over this has been. Our captain want to finish in high, but this time will keep for a single.
That ends the first over. Good over from Aman. Very good start. Has shown good control in his bowling. 3 runs without a loss after the first over, NBSC Lions.
संतान प्राप्ति का लागि वात्सल्य नया सा नया जीवन Admissions open at ABC Preschool.
NBSC Lions winning a toss and deciding to bat first. Dev Khanal and Santosh Karke, they are quite quiet this time. Exceptional well bowling from the BIRATNAGR Panthers. Captain himself leading the team in the bowling department. Santosh Karke, Dev Khanal, they have the high batting depth here. Power hitter, team full of stars. NBSC Lions led by Firdaus Ansari.
So the Karke will be on a strike. Played it towards the offside. There is a fielder. He's taking a run. No. Returned back, Dev Khanal. Timely. There was a risk for the run out. Ball is straight in the hand of the point fielder. Dev Khanal was there for a run. Sent back by Santosh Karke. Good decision at the end. There was a risk. Santosh Karke, who is also the leading run scorer of this tournament, scored 101 runs in 4 of the matches. Went for that pull shot. The ball was towards the offside. Wrong selection of the shot. You could have hit it over the point fielder.
It's quite bouncy as well. Hitting the deck hard. Manish this time. This has been quite an impressive bowling from BIRATNAGR Panthers.
Quite a struggling time for Dev Khanal. And the non-strike in 2 from 6 deliveries. Santosh Karke, the man in form, he has been watchful. A single has been taken. Good running between the wicket. Coordination has been shown by the openers. So good bowling performance so far from BIRATNAGR Panthers. Manish achieved just a run. 2 dot deliveries and single taken. 5 for none after 10 deliveries. Dev Khanal looking for some run. Let's see what he is going to do to Manish.
He will hit for a maximum. Dave Canal, enough is enough, he says. Gone down the ground for a magnificent 6.
Pitched it fuller. Dave Canal went back, came into the ball, and what a shot. Beautifully played, using his bottom hand. Excellent timing. Still he's not up in the air. There is a fielder at Kaukarna. What a catch by Prem Kamath. Excellent work. 20 meters run from the fielder, from the deep mid wicket towards the Kaukarna, and brilliantly taken by the youngster Prem Kamath. Well done, youngster. Good catch and wicket for Manis. Didn't quite time it. Played towards the onside. Brilliant work at the field by Prem Kamath. Beautiful catch. Well taken by Prem Kamath. Very good start for BIRATNAGR Panthers. 11 for 1 NBSC Lions after 2. Dev Khanal has to depart. New batsman is Lokesh Bam, the man in form.
Honda SP 125. Performance on every ride. Now in Nepal. Honda.
Some fiery start from NBSC Lions, but they haven't got a good start so far. What a shot! What a shot! Shot of the day so far by Santosh Karki. He steps out, comes under the ball, and what a hit. Played it with this straight bat. Excellent timing and straight over the long off fielder. Beautiful shot. Take a look at that.
That was Santosh Karki's special shot. Bouncing down the track. First ball of the second over of Aman. Gone for the 6. Santosh Karki starting the run flow. Starting the flow of boundary here for NBSC Lions.
Good improvisation shown by Santosh Karki this time. He steps out to cut his in swing. He was quite predictable. Aman come down the wicket and plays that shot. This time wide ball. Good tactics against the in swinger bowler. Santosh, good improvisation shown in his second over.
Aman is being so predictable here. It's in swinging delivery are being picked by the batsman. Bouncing down the track, cutting that in swinger, hitting towards the boundary rope.
Pulled it. Is there a fielder? Yes. Second wicket falls down. Man in form, the highest leading run scorer of the tournament, Santosh Karki, has to depart. Poor start for NBSC Lions, 18 for 2. First wicket for Aman. That was a slower one. Wanted to hit it over the deep mid wicket fielder. There was the elevation, but couldn't find the distance. Straight. So 18 for 2. Santosh Karki departs. Good catch from Ashwin at the end. 8 from 6 deliveries. Santosh Karki has to depart. So a bit of trouble for NBSC Lions now.
संतान प्राप्ति का लागि वात्सल्य नया सा नया जीवन
Admissions open at ABC Preschool.
It will be change in the order. Imran Sheikh. This time's going toward the leg side. It will be fielded. for a single. Look at this. Two new batsmen in the crease. This shows the bowling of BIRATNAGR Panthers. The control they had. Captain leading the team. Going for a maximum in the very first ball. But bouncing back with the wicket of Santosh Karge.
Up in the air. Is there a fielder? Oh, catch has dropped and the ball went off the boundary. Disappointed. The skipper Aman. That could have been a regulation catch. Ball was in the air for a while. Fielder was underneath it. But the catch has been put down. Also could not save the boundary. So Lokesh Bam gets a boundary. The first delivery has faced. Starts off with the boundary.
Mistake, mistake and mistake. Huge mistake from BIRATNAGR Panthers fielder. This could have been the biggest wicket in the context of the game. You could have saved 30 to 40 runs maximum.
Another back-to-back boundary. Yes, 4, 6 and 4. Lokesh Bam looks dangerous.
This is what mistake does to you. Could have been the wicket, but it's 4, 6 and 6 from the bat of Lokesh Bam. When you give him the chance, he will convert that into a magnificent shot. Look at that shot towards the leg side. No any fielder there. No chances for the fielder as well.
Stop me if you could. 26 from the 2 overs of Aman with a wicket. 35 for 2 after 3.
Here comes the spin against Imran Sheikh. And what it did, that drop catch has shifted the momentum here. NBSC Lions, who could have lost their third wicket, is having a good momentum here. Partnership already 18 runs of 5 delivery. Projected scores more than 25. It's exactly 26. This time's wide from Ashwin.
Good brave bowling by Ashwin. Pitching it up. All is moving towards the offside. Wanted to get in Lokesh Bam. Wanted to play lofted shot over the point fielder, but could not get his bat on it. Back-to-back dot delivery. Very good over so far from Ashwin. Disciplined bowling. Lokesh Bam wants to get going. 16 already from 4 deliveries. Let's see what he's gonna do in this delivery. Over pitch delivery. Trying to make room for himself, but couldn't get that timing perfect. nicely bowled. The speed variation has been impressive by the bowler, Ashwin, left armer.
Over has been so quiet. But this times directly towards the fielder. No any mistakes from the fielder. This time Imran 6. He departs.
Big wicket. Imran Sheikh could have been dangerous for the team, but straight played towards the long on fielder. Easy take for the fielder. A big wicket. So 38 for 3 NBSC Lions. Imran Sheikh departs after scoring just 2 runs in 2 deliveries. Beautiful bowling by the youngster Ashwin.
Batter in.
NBSC Lions, they have the fiery.
Honda SP 125. Performance on every ride. Now in Nepal. Honda.
NBSC Lions at this moment, they are 38 with the loss of 3 wickets. And what a bowling from Ashwin. Got his well-deserved wicket.
Batter left arm
Kind of bowling he was doing. He deserved that. And this time towards the long on fielder.
Yep.
Catch it is the call. And it is a catch. Dilip Nath, he comes into to bat and he goes out of the ground this time. First ball dog for Dilip Nath.
2 in 2 for Ashwin. What a spell from this youngster. Went hard, Dilip. Ball went straight towards the short third man fielder. Wanted to play towards the onside. Thick outside A's and delighted the youngster. What a moment for this youngster, getting the wicket of Nepal national player Dilip Nath. Gone for a golden duck, Dilip.
सन्तान प्राप्तिका लागि वात्सल्य नयाँ सा नयाँ जीवन
Admissions open at ABC Preschool.
Left arm round. 1 to go. Covering.
Youngster Ashwin, he is on the hat trick. Vivek Kumar Yadav, he is on the strike.
Took delivery. Beautifully bowled.
Over.
Getting good turn. A dot ball. And a hat-trick ball, but what an over for the youngster. 2 wickets in this over.
सन्तान प्राप्तिका लागि वात्सल्य नयाँ सा नयाँ जीवन
Honda SP 125. Performance on every ride. Now in Nepal. Honda.
पनि बाहिर गर्दै एउटा जाऊ जाऊ प्रेम जाऊ भैया थोड़ा घूम जाओ आप और घूमो थोड़ा और भाई थोड़ा यता घूमो घूमो न घूमो न
It's high in the air, fielder underneath it. Yes, taken. Oh, dropped it. Oh my goodness. Ball was in the air for a long time. And CF hand in the ground was underneath it, but he drops it. Second catch drop. Lokesh Bam. You're giving chance to Lokesh Bam, then he can be dangerous.
That could have been taken with the support of the wicketkeeper's gloves. 39 for 4. Lokesh Bam being lucky. Still 6 overs remaining. They're not getting the tempo right. Sonu with his first over. Oh, came in sharply, straight onto his pad. Quite a struggle for NBSC Lions batters. 39 for 4. They have already lost their big batsmen. Santosh Karki, Dev Kanal, Dilip Nath, Imran Sheikh. So a bit of pressure created by the BIRATNAGR Panthers bowlers.
Exactly, Virat. The batters top order for NBSC Lions are struggling this time for middle order to prove their game. Look at that fall off wicket. First one on 11, second on 18, third on 38, and fourth on also on 38. And credit goes to BIRATNAGR Panthers bowler. They are bowling really well today, but help from the fielder. They are not getting help from their fielders.
Rightly said, 40 for 4. Lokesh Bam looking to score some runs here. 18 already from 6 deliveries. He needs to get going. Beautifully bowled. Good length delivery, stepping in. Just a single taken. Beautiful disciplined bowling from the youngsters. They didn't have big names in their squad, but the discipline they have been showing is excellent.
They have to be sharp on the field as well. If you want to come victorious against the strong side of the tournament, you have to be sharp on the field. All 3 departments will be top notch to beat the good side. Shuffling down the track again in the air and taken this time. Vivek Yadav has to depart on this particular fashion. It's the 5th down for NBSC Lions. They are on the spot of bother at the moment. It's trying to time the ball well. It hit the sticker, top of the bat, high in the air. No mistake from the fielder and long on there.
What a good catch. Ball is up in the air for a while. And that has been taken safely by the skipper himself, Aman Ali. The big man, the big fist, has to depart. Big Vivek Yadav scored just a run in 4 deliveries. Big moment for BIRATNAGR Panthers. They're waiting.
Admissions open at ABC Preschool.
This is the story so far. 41 for 5 NBSC Lions. Inside is lucky there, Rashid Khan. Ball races away towards the boundary for a 4-run. Not a convincing shot, but happy with the result there. Eventful over there from Sonu. Again, stepping in delivery. Rashid was trying to cut that away, but get an inside edge for a boundary. Good over from Sonu there. Taken a wicket of big man Vivek Yadav. After 5 is 45 for 5.
Batter, left arm round.
Ashwin coming back. What a brilliant over that was. 2 wickets appeal. Easy decision to make for the umpire. I think that was pitched outside leg stump.
Also going down the leg, Virat. Good start for youngster Ashwin. Taken 2 crucial wickets, considered only 7 run on its 3 run on its 7 deliveries. Lokesh Bam is on strike. Can be dangerous. It's a sweep, fielder there, 1 bounce to the square leg boundary for a single. And bowlers from BIRATNAGR Panthers are creating pressure for the batter. Look at that, swept that straight to the fielder on 1 bounce.
2 dangerous batsmen in the middle. They could make some damage if they bat for a few overs now. Is there no chance for the fielder? Pulled it with his bottom hand. Powerful hit by Rashid Khan. He's known for that. Rashid is known for his big hitting. Coming under the ball. He has got all the time to play that shot. Came into the position quickly and played that shot. Perfect timing.
That's a punishable delivery. Sort of land one. This time trying to go reverse and trapped in front. Easy decision for the umpire. And 6th man bites the dust for NBSC Lions. Rashid Khan going 6 on the previous delivery, this time trying to go reverse, but straight into his pads. And it is gonna be a long walk for Rashid Khan to the pavilion. Look at that. Disciplined bowling.
Choose the unorthodox way this time. Very good to spell so far. 3rd wicket for Ashwin. What a day for the youngster. Rashid Khan departs after scoring 10 from 3 deliveries.
संतान प्राप्ति का लागि वात्सल्य नया सा नया जीवन
Honda SP 125. Performance on every ride. Now in Nepal. Honda.
But the good part is Virat, they have depth in their batting order.
Plenty of batting. Still after losing 6 wickets, Ansari joins Lokesh Bam. Good thing is Lokesh Bam is still there, hanging around. 20 from 9 deliveries. Lokesh needs to be there to get going. But brilliant bowling display so far from BIRATNAGR Panthers. 52 for 6. I don't think they have thought about this NBSC Lions with started batting lineup.
Trying to cut that and piercing the gap this time. Collecting this much needed boundary for NBSC Lions. Got that time. Got that room also and hammered that away for a boundary. Lokesh Bam using his luck today. And good over competitively from Ashwin.
Yeah, that was a poor delivery. Played it with the soft hand. Just have to make the placement right. Waited for that delivery. Played it late. Perfectly placed. There was a fielder at point reason, but no chance for him towards the gully boundary. Lokesh Bam at 24 runs. After 6:57 for 6, good spell comes to an end from Ashwin. 15 runs conceded, taking 3 big wickets to his name in his 2 overs.
BIRATNAGR Panthers bowling card so far, Omanali with 1 important wicket. Manish Mandal, economical bowling and taken 1 wicket. And Asmin Mahat, what a bowling spell he had. Prem Kamath is on attack, again in the air, but this time no man there, just for a single. Good field placement there from Captain Omanali, guarding that boundary as a boundary riders. 3 fielders in the deep square leg, deep mid wicket and long on.
Lokesh Bam has to bat deeper to score some runs to put some runs in the board. 58 for 6. Still 23 deliveries remaining. That is a lot for Lokesh Bam. If he bats for long towards the end of this innings, they could get that 100 mark on the board.
If he gets going, then no one can stop him. A good ball there from youngster. Pitching that ball between the wide line and off his stick and turning away. Good job.
That was cleverly bowled. He was determined to play towards the onside. He's positioned himself to play that shot. He was quite late to react. This time again, cleverly bowled by the bowler. That was the plan, to bowl away from the off stump for Lokesh Bam. That's the plan. He's bowling according to the field placement. There is a fielder at short third man, at backward point and deep point, and he's bowling perfectly according to the field plan.
Again, same ball, but less on this time. Look at that confidence from youngster. He's bowling to the senior pro, taking risks, sticking with his line, bowling to the right channel.
It's quite impressive in Cup as well. Prem Kamath took 5 wickets in matches. Clearly remember him bowling, being brave, consistent with his line. Brave bowling so far from Prem against the star Lokesh Bam. He's impressed a lot in this recent few days. Prem Kamath, impressive left-arm spinner. He's not afraid. Ansari, he was the skipper of Kosi province in Cup, bowling against him in this tournament, playing for a different team.
Good shot. Played with the soft hand for a single. Prem Kamath bowling exceptionally well to his provincial skipper. Lokesh Bam is silent for a while. Can he go big? 2 catch dropped by the fielders of the BIRATNAGR Panthers of Lokesh Bam. He has got that chance. He had to utilize that chance.
Room for himself towards the onside. What a good connection, Lokesh Bam. He was quite predictable with that line especially. And next, position himself to play that shot. Lokesh Bam. Look at that. You're just being predictable, bowling towards the wide outside the off stump. He was planning to play that shot, Lokesh Bam. So 67 for 6 is the total after 7 overs.
Admissions open at ABC Preschool.
Straight back to the bowler. Another left arm spinner. Rohan Saha was brought into the attack. It's over running. Good ball again. BIRATNAGR Panthers bowlers are delivering themselves. They are in a good form. Lokesh Bam playing in 31 and 14 deliveries. Oh, sort of lane delivery, and that was hammered away for a maximum. Punishable one. Rohan pulled his length back. Lokesh got his time. Play towards the square leg boundary for a maximum. He waited for that ball and he gets it right in time. Staying in the crease, pulling that away. If you drop the cats of a batter like Lokesh Bam, then you have to go for feel the consequences. This time played with soft hands for a boundary. He just guided that ball away. He can't read the pace of ball, but no problem. Look at that poor delivery again from Rohan Shah. He's trying to hit the deck hard, but there's all the time for Lokesh Bam to pull that away. He's in 41 on 16 deliveries. Six and a 4 followed by a single. With the single, Captain Firdaus Ansari is on strike.
In the air, Firdaus Ansari gone for a biggie and gets it. What a hit. Huge one this time by Firdaus. I think it went off 40 or 50 meters. I can't say the exact data. Predict that. Look at that. The height has taken. It was long way through the air and gone for a 6.
What a shot that was. Pitch top delivery, hammer that away by Firdaus Ansari. After it, it's 85 for 6.
Two overs remaining. Rohan is coming back. Hitting his first over. Played it towards the point region for a boundary. Lokesh Bam batting on 46 runs after this boundary. 42. 46 in just 18 deliveries. What an innings this is, because his catch was dropped. Playing his first, when he was playing his first delivery, easy catch was dropped by the fielder. That cost them a lot. 46 runs already. He's taken the responsibility. Lokesh. Joker delivery. Going for a single. Poor wicket keeping.
Sorry, yaar.
Wicket keeping has been below par today.
Fielding is a thing to be taken care of for BIRATNAGR Panthers. If you are playing against a balanced side, you have to be cautious in the field. It's 90 run already on the board. Still 10 deliveries left in this inning. Firdaus is on strike. Slow ball. Signaled wide. That was a leg cutter there.
One for 6, 8.2 overs. Firdaus and Lokesh Bam, good partnership with this keeper. Lokesh Bam looking dangerous, 46 from 19. Will be the first half century of this tournament. Nobody has scored a half century in this tournament, so Lokesh Bam just 4 runs away from the first half century of this tournament. Wide ball. So another run. Undisciplined bowling this time.
Pressure. That's a complete pressure. It's trying to bowl away from the batter, sticking near to that wide line. but could not get his length right, his line right. In fact, it's Firdaus on strike. This time into the stumps. Ball is racing away for a boundary. And overs are getting expensive here. Firdaus Ansari and Lokesh Bam doing things easily for their team.
Nicely played. Using his wrist, flicked it towards the deep square leg region. Beautifully placed. Perfect. No chance for the fielder. 96 for 6 now. Still 9 deliveries remaining. Another wide ball, single. Very good over so far for NBSC Lions. 11 runs, 12 runs already from this over. Still 3 deliveries remaining. They are looking to hit couple of boundaries in the remaining 3 deliveries.
Exactly, Virat. Look at that. Just trying to ball away.
They still could get 120 from here if they get a couple of boundaries in this over. This time played it towards the backward point region. No chance for the fielder. Fielder was inside the circle. And what a good shot. Trying to bowl away from the right hand of Firdaus Ansari, but played it nicely. Coming under the ball. Look at that shot. Balancing it with only a leg. Beautiful shot.
4 run to bring up this 100 run for NBSC Lions. 101 for 6. The moment is still 2 deliveries left on this over. Slow one. Slog that. High in the air. But no chance for the fielder. It was high in the air for a long time. And finally landed over the boundary rope for a maximum. This over is getting big and expensive. Shuffled back in the crease and slogged that away. Captain doing his part for his team. Look at that shot. Slogged that outside of. It was away from him, but managed to connect. Good on his willow. Last ball. In swinging one. Played in the air and taken comfortably. Firdaus Ansari departs. 7th blow for NBSC Lions. Eventful over from Sonu. 3 wide, 3 fours and 1 maximum. Look at that. Slow one. Firdaus was trying to hit over the long off reason, but could not connect it well. And good catch at the end from the point fielder. Completion of 9 over, 107 for 6. 7, beg your pardon.
संतान प्राप्ति का लागि वात्सल्य नया सा नया जीवन
Honda SP 125. Performance on every ride. Now in Nepal. Honda.
In the air again. Is it a 6 or he saved that important run for his team? I think he saved it. It's a third chance given to Lokesh Bam. Good effort there from Anil. He pulled that inside the boundary rope. taken single. With this single, Lokesh Bam is on strike now. He is batting on 47 and 20 deliveries. Pull that. It's high in the air. And taken. Lokesh Bam has to depart. Finally, catch is taken in the deep. But Lokesh has done his part.
Only 3 runs away from the first half century of this tournament, but has to depart in the last over. But the damage has been done already. Scored 47 in crucial situation, in the pressure situation, and 20 deliveries. Went for that pull shot. Wanted to play that shot to finish his half century, to complete his half century. But it's straight. Very good catch at the deep mid-wicket boundary. So very good over so far from Manish. Only 2 runs conceded in the last over, taking the important wicket of Lokesh Bam. 109 for 8. Dipesh Khandel is the new man in. Still 3 deliveries remaining. You will be looking for to hit couple of boundaries here. Manish bowling to Dipesh. Nicely played. There is a fielder, but no chance for him. What a hit for 6. Dipesh Khandel came under the ball, pitched it outside the off stump. And what a hit. Look at that.
Pocket dynamite. That's what I love to see him. And dynamite shot there. Cutting hard for a maximum. He's got that time to cut that away. Dipesh Khandel opening his account with a maximum.
Just squeezed it at the last moment. Gets the 6. What a shot. What a hit that was. Gets a single. And brings Shravan on strike. Shravan is also capable of to hit the bigger innings, capable to play big innings. A few weeks ago, he has shown some brilliance with his batting in MM Cup. He has that ability to hit some big sixes, but he has got only 1 delivery left. 116, only 1 legal delivery, as we can say now. 116 for 8. Last delivery coming up from Manish. Hit at it. Ball is up in the air. There's a fielder at long on. What a catch. Kept his eyes on the ball and comfortably taken at the end. So 116 for 8 is the total for NBSC Lions. 117 runs target. Very good catch at the end at long off region. Went hard, but couldn't get the distance. So that's it from the first innings. 116 for 9 NBSC Lions. And Sarvan Yadav was the last man to depart. Scored just a run. So happy dog out after pretty poor start. They could get 116. Losing 9 wickets, the NBSC Lions. So that is the last wicket. Manish Mandal took 3 wickets. So that is some batting highlight of the first innings. Lokesh Bam did the one-man show from the start. He's coming at number 3. Anchors the innings. Played it till the end. Very good shot all over the ground. 21 deliveries in space, 4 4s and 4 6s for his 47 runs. With a strike rate of over 200. Also few good shot from Rashid Khan as well. Cameo roll from Rashid, Ansari. Firdaus Ansari, the skipper, had good partnership with Lokesh Bam. Scored 24 from 10 deliveries, 2 fours and 2 sixes. Cameo knock from Firdaus as well. That was the massive hit. And Lokesh Bam with his quick fire batting all over the ground. Wherever the ball was, outside or leg side, he was ready to hit the boundaries. And look at that hit. He was all over the hitting, all over the ground. Lokesh Bam, very strong. And that was the last six of this innings by Dipesh Kandil. That was brilliantly played shot by Dipesh Kandil, coming under the ball. So looking at the batting card, Lokesh Bam scored 47 from 21 deliveries, 4 boundaries and 4 sixes in that innings. Firdaus Ansari scored 24 from 10 deliveries. Very good support to Lokesh Bam. 8 runs extras conceded by BIRATNAGR Panthers. 116 for 9 is the total, 117 is the target. So looking at the wickets, 9 wickets was fall in the first innings. 3 wicket for Manish Mandal and Ashwin Mohat. Few good catches at the boundaries as well. Santosh Karke lost his wicket earlier, scored just 8 runs in 6 deliveries. Few good catches at the boundary. And that was the wicket of Vivek Kumar Yadav. Just could score only a run. Rashid Khan was looking impressive, but he was playing that unorthodox shot straight towards the fielder. And quick wickets at the end. Sarpan Yadav, Firdaus Ansari lost their wicket. Also Lokesh Bam at the end of the innings. Sarpan Yadav, who lost the last wicket. Manish Mandal and Ashwin Mohat was the top wicket taker. Manish conceded 17 from 2 overs, taking 3 wickets. Ashwin conceded 15. 26 runs conceded by Amal Ali to take 1 wicket. 2 wickets for Sonu Sharma. Very good bowling from Prem Kamath as well, and Rohan Shah, but Rohan Shah was quite expensive, conceding 18 runs in this over. So 117 runs is the target. We'll come back after a few minutes inning breaks. Till then, be with us.
Life, a curious adventure. At 24, my career is just taking off, and every decision feels monumental. The right job, the right city, the right partner. But there is another clock, a biological one. And while I'm chasing my dreams, it's easy to forget. Time doesn't wait for anyone. I understand that while life can be unpredictable, your choices don't have to be. When it comes to time, it's not about racing against it. It's about making it work for you. Vatsalya gives me the freedom to focus on the present without worrying about the future. Call today to freeze your eggs and secure your motherhood. Free consultation.
सन्तान प्राप्तिका लागि वात्सल्य
Admissions open at ABC Preschool.
NBSC Lions and BIRATNAGR Panthers. NBSC Lions led by Firdaus Ansari and BIRATNAGR Panthers is led by Aman Ali. NBSC Lions has posted a good total on the board, winning the toss, opting to bat first. Their top order batting collapsed. Despite that, Lokesh Bam fiery inning and Firdaus Ansari's cameo, they have managed to post a good total on the board. A pretty good bowling side, NBSC Lions. They have two left-arm spinner, Bipin Khatri, and the pace Kandil, an out-and-out pace bowler, Vivek Kumar Yadav. And they have always opened their inning with Bipin Khatri taking his run up there, as you can see. We have 4 games today. Game 1, match number 8 is completed. And this is the second game of the day on TBCPL Nepal T10. Little bit of drizzle little while ago, but pretty good weather for a game of cricket. Sun's out. Left and right hand combination for BIRATNAGR Panthers to start the inning. TBCPL Nepal T10. We are in the midway of this tournament. NBSC Cricket Ground in BIRATNAGR. We are having a fast, fiery contest between the good teams in this tournament. Bipin Khatri starting the inning, target of 117 run. Mohammad Saad and Atal Saha are starting the innings for BIRATNAGR Panthers. First ball of second inning. Let's go. Bipin Khatri with a new ball. Starting the scoreboard and a very fast ball there, Mohammad Saad. With this, I would like to welcome my friend Roshan Adhikari on the com box. Roshan, welcome.
Thank you, Sumit. NBSC Lions starting with a left-arm spinner, Bipin Khatri, has been economical to this side, creating that chance in the earlier of the inning. They want a wicket, earlier breakthrough, and he is the kind of bowler who can give the wicket that NBSC Lions desperately wants.
Good ball, right on the money from Bipin Khatri, stepping into us, the right-hander. It's not offering any room to the batter. Good one again. Half-hearted appeal there from Bipin. Bipin Khatri is an experienced campaigner. Led that Gandaki Province side on PM Cup. His experience playing for Nepal A. Good ball, trying to make room for himself. Run out. Oh, that was a disaster. Accident for Mohammad Saad. That was never a run there. Atal trying to cut straight towards the point fielder, and he makes no mistake. Vivek Yadav with a throw on a right direction on a right time. First wicket for the NBSC Lions. Saad has to depart. BIRATNAGR Panthers 1 for 1.
सन्तान प्राप्तिका लागि वात्सल्य नयाँ सा नयाँ जीवन
Admissions open at ABC Preschool.
Honda SP 125. Performance on every ride. Now in Nepal. Honda.
Left-handed batter. Good tactics from the captain to send in a left-handed batter against left-arm spinner. Let's see what Rohan has got for his team. Trying to piercing the gap between cover and point fielder, but was not able to do that. Good ball again, taking away from left-hander. Good over from Bipin Khatri. It's everything won in this over. 1 over completed, 1 run, 1 wicket.
Admissions open at ABC Preschool.
Honda SP 125. Performance on every ride. Now in Nepal. Honda.
NBSC Lions. They are number 1 in the points table.
Pretty balanced side. Atal Saha has already played 3 delivery. It's not able to open his account. Took some time to place the fielder there, Firdaus Ansari, consulting with his bowler. There is a fielder and a deep square leg as a boundary riders and deep cover. It's in the air, but there is a fielder. No chance for the fielder. Atal Saha opening his account to the boundary. They have to get going if they want to chase this target. It's a 117 run to get. Wide to the batter, and he guided that ball away. Good ball, good comeback, hitting the deck hard.
Perfect comeback from the bowler. Sarun Yadav. The first ball, little bit short, placed towards the gap, and Atal Saha. This time could have been the wicket. Ball nearly kissing that stump. This left-right combination. They need a good score here. Quick score. They need to go all the way against the bowler. Against Sarvan Yadav.
They want to be overs. Oh! What a in-swinging delivery there from Shravan Yadav. The stumps are everywhere. No chance to tackle that ball for Rohan Saha. Look at that delivery. Stepping in, coming in towards the left-hander. And straight into the middle stick. Bills flying all over. Second man bites the dust for BIRATNAGR Panthers. It's a left-handed Rohan Shah back to the hut.
सन्तान प्राप्तिका लागि वात्सल्य नयाँ सा नयाँ जीवन
Admissions open at ABC Preschool.
Great bowling performance from NBSC Lions bowler Shravan Yadav. This time turning away. He has to bowl that again.
Shravan Yadav, a kind of bowler who can swing in the both way. And what a ball that was! In swinging ball towards the left-handed batter. This time Anil Lamisane. Look at the run rate. Just 4. They need a quick run here. They want to win this game. This partnership should be strong enough.
NBSC Lions have great bowling lineup also. Vipin Khatri, the pace Gondil, 2 left-arm spinners for the team. Shravan Yadav, Vivek Yadav, 2 medium pacer, and captain Firdaus Ansari is also medium pacer this time. Again, it's a wide delivery, misfield there from the keeper, but no damage. White ball. Trying to bowl away from the right-hander. Outswinger.
It's trying to hit that wide area, not giving any kind of reach to the batsman. But little bit. This times, here Atal Shah, enough is enough, he says. Gone for the boundary. End of the second over. Look at that shot. Coming into the position and hitting that towards the leg side boundary. This is the start of the boundary for BIRATNAGR Panthers. Next day. After 2, it's 13 for the loss of 2 wickets.
Honda SP 125. Performance on every ride. Now in Nepal. Honda.
Vipin for his second over and third overs for his team. Only considered 1 run in his first over. Appeal. Good decision there from the umpire. Ball was travelling away from the leg stick. Yes, it is. Poor delivery this time. White ball. Extra run for BIRATNAGR Panthers. Left towards the deep square leg for a single.
NBSC Lions continuing with the left arm spinner here, turning the ball away from the right hander, getting little bit of turn there. Atal Shah struggling in the middle, and Vipin Khatri making it the thing so difficult for the batter. Look at that ball. fielder was placed perfectly there. But that particular type of delivery. This time towards the leg side. Such a quiet over, such an impressive spell from Bipin Khatri. No any wicket, but look at that economy rate. With this completion of 3 overs, BIRATNAGR Panthers 17 with loss of 2 wickets.
सन्तान प्राप्तिका लागि वात्सल्य नया सा नया जीवन
Admissions open at ABC Preschool.
Honda SP 125. Performance on every ride. Now in Nepal. Honda.
Deep and deep troubles. Not having the answer of the difficult question asked by NBSC Lions bowler. And here comes the left-arm spinner, Dipesh Kandel.
Now, left-arm spinner from both ends. Lokesh Bam has brought into the attack. 17 for 2, spot of Pada for BIRATNAGR Panthers. Trying to go big, just in front of the fielder, Shravan Yadav. There is a protection in the deep. 3 fielder, deep square leg, deep mid wicket and long on. The pace taking the risks to offering the flight to the batter. Whoa, bowled him. Excellent delivery there from Lokesh Bam. Atolsa was trying to make a room, trying to cut that ball away, but no connection. And straight into the stumps. Look at that ball. Got a good bounce. Trying to make that angle, pitching outside off and finishing on towards the middle and off. Pace takes that wicket of Atal Saha. 3rd wicket. BIRATNAGR Panthers are in trouble right now.
Honda SP 125. Performance on every ride. Now in Nepal. Honda.
He was struggling in the middle. Now, this will be the interesting context. Left-arm spinner against left-handed batsman. Prem Kamit comes here. Youngster, one youngster to another. Usually plays in BIRATNAGR. Local lads. Appeal. But way outside the leg. And the question remains. 99 runs requires. 38 balls to go. It will be interesting to see how BIRATNAGR Panthers will create the momentum for themselves against the strong bowling line of NBSC Lions. Look at that. At this stage, NBSC Lions were 38th with the loss of 4 wickets. 1 wicket more than BIRATNAGR Panthers, but when it comes to run, they are chasing. BIRATNAGR Panthers are chasing. They require a quick run. After 4, it's 19 for 3.
सन्तान प्राप्तिका लागि वात्सल्य नया सा नया जीवन
Admissions open at ABC Preschool.
That's the bowling card so far. Vipin Khatri, economical. Just considered 5 run of his spell. Shravan Yadav, little expensive comparatively. Dipesh Kandil considering just 2 run and taken that wicket of Atal Shah. It's a Rashid Khan, medium pacer for NBSC Lions, has brought into attack. Prem Kamath is a new batter. Neil Lamisan is struggling there. 19 for 3, BIRATNAGR Panthers. 98 run more to get. Good ball. Pace off delivery. Played with the soft hand towards top side for a single. Single will not do the job for BIRATNAGR Panthers. You have to create a big over. And the big question of the day is who gonna do that? And with this, I'd like to welcome Virat to the combox. Virat, welcome.
Thank you, Sumit. Daunting task for BIRATNAGR Panthers. 20 for 3, 4.1 overs, 97 to win from 35 deliveries. They need a partnership. They need to get going. They need to build their tempo high now. Anil and Prem. Quite a struggling time. Required run rate is building up. 17.12. The leading wicket taker of this tournament, Rashid Khan, already with 11 wickets. With the ball, he has been quite impressive with his cutter, slow delivery. He has got that variations, especially for this format. Another of cutter, beautifully bowled. It's not letting the batsman to hit hard. 93 runs needed now from 33. Went for that pull shot with water delivery. Get some bounce in that delivery as well. Popping up from the good length. Completely beaten by the variation. Not giving pace at all to Anil. So brilliant bowling so far from Rashid Khan. Already 11 wickets in his name in 4 matches.
And 3 consecutive player of the match award for Rashid Khan in this Nepal T10. He's having a magnificent all-round performance in the tournament. With the bat and with the ball, this time pitch stop delivery, fielder in the deep, Vivek Yadav makes no mistake. Another wicket, 12th one in this tournament, Virat.
What a brilliant take that was. I was not expecting somebody would be there to catch that. And what a catch. A good connection this time. Anil, he ran for 10-15 meters. Vivek Yadav, running catch. Nicely taken. Brilliant fielding effort by Vivek Yadav at the cow corner boundary. 20 for 4. BIRATNAGR Panthers into the deep trouble now. 97 is still required from 31 deliveries. Anil Lamisane departs. Quite a struggle for him. 4 from 11 deliveries comes to an end.
Honda SP 125. Performance on every ride. Now in Nepal. Honda.
सन्तान प्राप्ति का लागि
2 of the matches BIRATNAGR Panthers. It would be difficult if they lost this match to be on the top 2. Only top 2 teams from this. Oh, they're going for the run. Rashid Khan was taking back his glass from the umpire. Was that run allowed or not? That would be interesting to watch. Was that a dead ball? I think there was no intention to take a run at first. I think that was the dead ball. That would be called a dead ball. Was that a dead ball? We have to wait for the official signal. I don't know. Can't say anything now because there was no intention
Batter, new bowler, right hand over.
shown by the batter. just a single. Yeah, that was the ball was already dead after taking that single. There's no intention for 5-10 seconds by the batter. So very good previous over. Only 2 runs, a wicket for Rashid Khan. Excellent bowling. Firdaus Ansari, the skipper himself, coming to bowl his first over.
Good one. Trying to bring the batter on the front foot. Testing the drive of the batter. 21 run, 4 man, back to the pavilion. BIRATNAGR Panthers batter are struggling in the middle.
Quite a struggle for them. They've got quality bowling lineup as well. Off cutter. Well, kept a bit low. Quite a struggle for BIRATNAGR Panthers. They have no idea whatsoever. 117 runs is the target, 21 for 4 already. Current run rate is 3.94. This shows this team is struggling. 20.57 is the requirement. They need every ball to hit for a boundary now. Went hard this time. There is a fielder at long off, just a single.
Firdaus Ansari is good with his variation. I've got some variation. Slow ball, off cutter, seam up delivery, scrambled seam. He has everything in his arsenal. He has been a good all-rounder for Kosi Province for a long time. For BIRATNAGR Panthers is Prem Kamath is struggling, and Kapil Mandal. They're trying to build up a partnership, but single and double partnership is not enough. They have to go for a big one, and this time swing is and race away for a boundary.
This time makes room for himself. Bit of width given. Look at that. Made room for himself. Ball onto the stumps. Nicely picked up for a boundary. Just squeeze it towards the backward point region for a boundary. 91 needed now. They need a lot of boundaries like this. Prem Kamath also showing his batting ability. Interesting prospect this time. Played it with the soft hand. Another off cutter from Firdaus Ansari. This has been the technique shown by almost every bowlers of NBSC Lions. They are not offering any kind of pace, just bowling those off cutters, pace off deliveries, making it difficult for the batsman to play hard at the surface.
Rightly said, Virat. Again, off cutter in the air and sort of the fielder. Is that a maximum or it's boundary? Umpire is confirming from the fielder there. It's a boundary.
The pace was signaling the boundary, and beautiful shot. Come under the ball, using his bottom hand, just played it over the bowler. Nice connection. He was being quite predictable. Stayed on the pitch. Playing it late for a boundary. So 24 balls remaining, 86 required, 31 for 4 after 6. BIRATNAGR Panthers. Rashid Khan coming back. He has been one of the pick of the bowler of this tournament. 12 wickets already. 3 Player of the Match award. So he's the contender for the Player of the Series as well now. What a tournament he's having. He loves this format. And this time, wide delivery, making that angle against the left-hander. Coming wide of the crease. Rashid lost his control this time. Prem Kamath and Kapil is looking to build a partnership here. They desperately need a partnership. Only 4 overs left after this. So a lot of big hitting required to win this match. Looks almost impossible for them. Looking at their batting, 22.17 runs required per over now. Full length delivery, pitched up, pace off. He's making room for himself. Stuck in. 32 for 4. Struggle continues for BIRATNAGR Panthers. Excellent bowling from Rashid Khan. He's not offering any room to the batter.
And this match is slipping away from the hands of BIRATNAGR Panthers. Slower one into the stump. Bowled him. Completely bamboozled the batsman there. Rashid Khan is having a great time here in BIRATNAGR. Look at that slow one. Pitch stop right into the stumps. Good one.
Again beaten by the pace. Ball went in with that angle. Also the angle does the trick for him. Coming wide of the crease. Went towards the onside. Completely missed the line. Missed the pace of the delivery as well. The angle does the trick. Prem Kamath scored 7 from 8 deliveries. BIRATNAGR Panthers into the deep trouble. 32 for 5.
Open at ABC Preschool.
Honda SP 125. Performance on every ride. Now in Nepal. Honda.
Rashid Khan showing his importance. He's been MVP for NBSC Lions. Showing his skill with the bat, doing the job for his team with the ball. He's doing everything for NBSC Lions. Asset for the team.
Cutter played it nicely over the long on. Beautiful shot. Is ready for that delivery. Being quite predictable now, Rashid Khan. Staying on the crease. Played it using his bottom hand. Perfect timing. And gets a 6. Another off cutter. Now making a bit of angle, bowling it again using the crease. Rashid Khan coming wider again. 77 required in 18 deliveries. So good over of Rashid Khan comes to a wicket for him. 40 for 5 after 7.
सन्तान प्राप्तिका लागि वात्सल्य नयाँ सा नयाँ जीवन
Admissions open at ABC Preschool.
Honda SP 125. Performance on every ride. Now in Nepal. Honda.
Oh, what a hit, what a hit. Not a good welcome for Bipin Khatri. First ball 6. Oh, it's for Dipesh Kandil is the bowler, in fact. Waited for that delivery. So strong with his strong bottom hand. He's very strong onto his back foot. slight change in the comeback. Roshan Adhikari coming in place of Sumit Timilsena. So very good shot to start the over. Dipesh Khandal.
Dipesh Khandal trying to bowl the second over of his. Going for the bang in the very first ball. This is a good comeback from him. Still the equation remains 71 runs requires of 16 delivery.
Not giving any kind of room. A bit of change in the length from the pace. Not bowling on his arc. He's bowling a bit shorter. So very. Oh, that ball missed the stump. It is appealing for the stumping. And was that a wicket? I think yes. Lost a wicket. Brilliant piece of keeping from Dilip Nath. Is so quick behind the stumps. Yes, that has been given as out. Brilliant. Excellent work behind the wicket. Look at that. His feet was not behind the popping crease. And that's a wicket. Brilliant presence of mind by the keeper.
That was fast like the lighting here from Dilip Nath. Sonu Sharma departs, scoring 1 run, 2 delivery. And Dipesh Khandal not giving that pace, not fearing to give the flight. Look at that ball. This time toward the offside. Big single.
30 runs required, 31.85 runs per over required. Looks quite impossible from here. They need boundary in almost every ball now. 13 balls remaining, 69 runs required. Kapil, what he has to offer. Last ball of this innings, eye up in the air. Fielder underneath. Yes, Bipin Khatri takes it comfortably. Regulation catch for him, and BIRATNAGR Panthers have lost their 7th wicket.
Look at that ball. Given the flight towards the long off reason. Bipin Khatri making no mistakes here. Pathetic sin here for BIRATNAGR Panthers. Losing a wicket in the regular interval. High in the air. No any mistake from the well experienced Bipin Khatri.
सन्तान प्राप्तिका लागि वात्सल्य नयाँ सा नयाँ जीवन
Coming in. Aman is the new man in, the keeper himself, joined by Bhupesh. Straight onto his this time, rattle down. And look at that. They're good friends outside the field. 48 for 8 after this wicket, straight onto the stump. He was puzzled by this delivery. Aman has to depart. This has been the story for BIRATNAGR Panthers so far.
This time it was captain versus captain. Firdaus Ansari, captain of NBSC Lions, having a top hand here, like his team is having against BIRATNAGR Panthers. Now it seems like a formality. They requires long hit, lots of lofted shot, lots of boundaries to win this game. BIRATNAGR Panthers, they seems to be in a deep trouble.
Oh, down now. I think like very spin fall छ fast bowler spin fall गरेछ
Oh, brilliant fielding by Firdaus Ansari and his follow through. So one-sided contest. 69 required. Brilliantly fielded. He's known for his all-round ability. Firdaus Ansari, one of the top players of Kosi province. Now coming with the off-spin delivery. Firdaus Ansari, quite a surprise for me. I'm watching him first time bowling the off-spin. He's capable of that also. That is the different part of Firdaus Ansari. Flighted delivery straight onto the stumps, bowled him. He's quite delighted. Firdaus Ansari was not expecting it at all.
Captain leading from the front. Everything he is tossing, it is turning into the goal. Left-handed batsman, off-spinner. This matchup, what a presence of mind from the captain himself. This time bowling off-spin. No any answer for this difficult question asked by the skipper himself, Firdaus Ansari. Viratnagar Panthers already lost 9 wickets. This time Asmit Maut gone for a duck.
मिडियम प्रेसरले हेपेर अफिस स्पिन गर्दैछ भाइ म भए त आँखा बन्द गरेर हाल्थे
Appeal this time.
लास्ट बल
Not a confident one.
के गर्छ भाइ
Kind of days he is having. Captain Firdaus Ansari and the NBSC Lions, particularly in this tournament, they are in the front foot. And the first to qualify for the final, and the first to have their 4th win in this tournament. This time, little bit fumble from slip fielder Lokesh Bam, gone for the 4. 50 off for Viratnagar Panthers in the 9th over of the inning. After 9, 52 for 9, Viratnagar Panthers.
Batter, new bowler, right arm over. मैडम पैसो पछाड़ जाना मीडियम पे हो हां ए दाई बहुत जोड़ लाऊं चोल में मजा
Honda SP 125. Performance on every ride. Now in Nepal. Honda.
Admissions open at ABC Preschool.
Vivek. Oh, it's Santosh Karki testing the depth of the bowling. NBSC Lions, they are having an experiment, trying to use every player they have in their arsenal. 65 runs, 4 delivery. It is quite impossible. Face in the strike, trying to pull that towards the long on region. And Firdaus Ansari, what a story it has been overall in this tournament. Captain leading from the front. Whether that is changing the bowling, the captaining decision, leadership role, or bowling, it has been top notch from the man from Kosi province, Firdaus Ansari.
Impossible task for now. 64 from 3 deliveries. Off cutter. Just staying there, not taking a single. Trying to face 2 remaining deliveries. Bhupesh spending some time having some batting practice at the middle. Santosh Karki. Another off spinner. Very loose batting. Doesn't have any kind of answer for his deliveries. He had poor time with his wicket keeping as well, and quite a struggle for Bhupesh in batting as well. 5 dot deliveries. He will be looking to open his account in the last delivery. Of course, he will be targeting a boundary. Yes, But another dot delivery. 6 dot delivery by Bhupesh and 63 runs. Victory for NBSC Lions. One-sided contest. Pretty uneven performance from in this match. BIRATNAGR Panthers could only score 53 runs, losing 9 wickets in 10 overs. So big victory, 63 runs. Victory for NBSC Lions, their 4th win of this tournament. They're leading the table with 8 points. After the 4th victory, brilliant batting performance from Lokesh Bam. What a team. This is the batting highlights. The second inning. Only few batsmen could impress. It's all about the bowling. Panthers only get 7 boundaries in their innings, scoring 53 runs in 10 overs. So poor batting display by BIRATNAGR Panthers, their 3rd loss of this tournament. 53 for 9, 5 runs extras conceded. So looking at the batting card, Kapil Mandal and Atul Shah, the only 2 batters scored in double digit, 20 from 11 from Kapil Mandal. It was quite impressive. Impressive bowling performance from NBSC Lions. Looking at the bowling, 3 wickets for Dipesh Khandelwal. Shravan Yadav starts off with the wicket as well. First wicket was as a run out by Vivek Yadav. And Shravan Yadav took the 2nd wicket. Dipesh Khandelwal was quite impressive today with 3 wickets. The left armer having a great day. And Rashid Khan was always the leading wicket taker of this tournament, took 2 wickets. Brilliant catch at the cow corner boundary by Vivek Yadav. Look at the Rashid Khan bowling performance coming wide at that time. And brilliant work behind the wicket by Dilip Nath at that instance. Consistent wicket was the story. Firdaus Ansari also took 2 wickets. Bowled off spinner today, medium pacer. This was the funny moment, getting wicket of his friend Aman, and that concludes the story. That sums up the story. The last wicket taken by Firdaus Ansari. They're looking at the bowling card. Dipesh Khandelwal was the highest wicket taker for this match. 3 wickets has taken, conceding just 10 runs in his spell. 2 wickets is for Rashid Khan and Firdaus Ansari. A wicket for Shravan Yadav. Brilliant bowling display from Bipin Khatri, conceding just 5 runs, although he couldn't take a wicket. 8 dot deliveries in his 2 overs. Brilliant. Santosh Karki also conceded 1 run in the last over. So that's the match summary. Chasing the target 117. BIRATNAGR Panthers could only manage to score 53 runs. A quite uneven match for the display. Lokesh Bam, brilliant batting performance, and Dipesh Khandelwal, Rashid Khan and Firdaus Ansari was quite impressive with the bowling as well. So 63 runs victory for NBSC Lions in the 2nd match of today. The 3rd match of the day will be between Acrobat Cricket Club and Mills Cricket Academy. And the match will start at 4:45 p.m. Nepal time. We'll be back with the 3rd match of the day. Acrobat and Mills Cricket Club and Academy at 4:45 p.m. Till then, keep with us.
Life, a curious adventure. At 24, my career is just taking off, and every decision feels monumental. The right job, the right city, the right partner. But there is another clock, a biological one. And while I'm chasing my dreams, it's easy to forget. Time doesn't wait for anyone. I understand that while life can be unpredictable, your choices don't have to be. When it comes to time, it's not about racing against it. It's about making it work for you. Vatsalya gives me the freedom to focus on the present without worrying about the future. Call today to freeze your eggs and secure your motherhood. Free consultation. Life, a curious adventure. At 24, my career is just taking off, and every decision feels monumental. The right job, the right city, the right partner. But there is another clock, a biological one. And while I'm chasing my dreams, it's easy to forget. Time doesn't wait for anyone. I understand that while life can be unpredictable, your choices don't have to be. When it comes to time, it's not about racing against it. It's about making it work for you. Vatsalya gives me the freedom to focus on the present without worrying about the future. Call today to freeze your eggs and secure your motherhood. Free consultation.
Honda SP 125. Performance on every ride. Now in Nepal. Honda.
Admissions open at ABC Preschool.
सन्तान प्राप्तिका लागि वात्सल्य
Life, a curious adventure. At 24, my career is just taking off, and every decision feels monumental. The right job, the right city, the right partner. But there is another clock, a biological one. And while I'm chasing my dreams, it's easy to forget. Time doesn't wait for anyone. I understand that while life can be unpredictable, your choices don't have to be. When it comes to time, it's not about racing against it. It's about making it work for you. Vatsalya gives me the freedom to focus on the present without worrying about the future. Call today to freeze your eggs and secure your motherhood. Free consultation.
Honda SP 125. Performance on every ride. Now in Nepal. Honda.
Admissions open at ABC Preschool.
सन्तान प्राप्तिका लागि वात्सल्य नयाँ सा नयाँ जीवन
Life, a curious adventure. At 24, my career is just taking off and every decision feels monumental. The right job, the right city, the right partner. But there is another clock, a biological one. And while I'm chasing my dreams, it's easy to forget. Time doesn't wait for anyone. I understand that while life can be unpredictable, your choices don't have to be. When it comes to time, it's not about racing against it. It's about making it work for you. Vatsalya gives me the freedom to focus on the present without worrying about the future. Call today to freeze your eggs and secure your motherhood. Free consultation.
नयाँ सा नयाँ जीवन
Honda SP 125. Performance on every ride. Now in Nepal. Honda.
Admissions open at ABC Preschool.
सन्तान प्राप्तिका लागि वात्सल्य नयाँ सा नयाँ जीवन
Life, a curious adventure. At 24, my career is just taking off and every decision feels monumental. The right job, the right city, the right partner. But there is another clock, a biological one. And while I'm chasing my dreams, it's easy to forget. Time doesn't wait for anyone. I understand that while life can be unpredictable, your choices don't have to be. When it comes to time, it's not about racing against it. It's about making it work for you. Vatsalya gives me the freedom to focus on the present without worrying about the future. Call today to freeze your eggs and secure your motherhood. Free consultation.
नयाँ सा नयाँ जीवन
Honda SP 125. Performance on every ride. Now in Nepal. Honda.
Admissions open at ABC Preschool.
सन्तान प्राप्तिका लागि वात्सल्य नयाँ सा नयाँ जीवन
Life, a curious adventure. At 24, my career is just taking off and every decision feels monumental. The right job, the right city, the right partner. But there is another clock, a biological one. And while I'm chasing my dreams, it's easy to forget. Time doesn't wait for anyone. I understand that while life can be unpredictable, your choices don't have to be. When it comes to time, it's not about racing against it. It's about making it work for you. Vatsalya gives me the freedom to focus on the present without worrying about the future. Call today to freeze your eggs and secure your motherhood. Free consultation.
नयाँ सा नयाँ जीवन
Honda SP 125. Performance on every ride. Now in Nepal. Honda.
Admissions open at ABC Preschool.
सन्तान प्राप्तिका लागि वात्सल्य
Life, a curious adventure. At 24, my career is just taking off, and every decision feels monumental. The right job, the right city, the right partner. But there is another clock, a biological one. And while I'm chasing my dreams, it's easy to forget. Time doesn't wait for anyone. I understand that while life can be unpredictable, your choices don't have to be. When it comes to time, it's not about racing against it. It's about making it work for you. Vatsalya gives me the freedom to focus on the present without worrying about the future. Call today to freeze your eggs and secure your motherhood. Free consultation.
Honda SP 125. Performance on every ride. Now in Nepal. Honda.
Admissions open at ABC Preschool.
Honda SP 125.